Welcome to nyknicks.com. Here with Shane Larkin. Shane, the news with Pablo having the sore back, Jose obviously dealing with his issues. They'll probably be ready to go for opening night, but the time you got this preseason and obviously the time that you've had with this team in training camp, that's got to bode well for you in terms of what you're probably going to be asked to do on opening night and moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, this preseason has definitely gave me a lot of work, and as you can see, it's gotten better every single game for me. Scoring-wise, defensive-wise, assist-wise, just overall, just gotten better every single game. So being able to go out there with Melo and Shump and being able to go out there with Klee and Tim, just playing with a whole bunch of different people has definitely helped me. So when we do get to the regular season on Wednesday, whoever I'm out there with, I'll be comfortable.
We've talked about your speed so many times before and how fast you are. Is it a little bit of a challenge for you to hit the brakes and sort of look at things? The speed of the game changes obviously from college to the pros and what you've seen so far, but in terms of your own speed and what you can do.
Well, yeah, I'm a fast guy, so I like to use my speed. That's one of my best assets. So just within our offense, trying to figure out where I can use my speed and when to push the ball and when to pull it back. It's just an adjustment, and I think with more practice and more game time, it's gotten better. It's gotten better from game one to now. And it's just going to keep getting better. Like Melo told everybody, just got to be patient with us as we're patient with ourselves, trying to learn the system and just buying into everything. So I'm just going to keep watching film, getting better every day, and hopefully when we're in the middle of the season, I know when to use my speed and when to pull it back and get us into the offense exactly how it should every time.
Watching the great point guards that we see in the league now, Kyrie Irving, John Wall, that change of tempo within even Chris Paul, within the fast break, how important is that too? The hesitation, the speed change, and the tempo change.
I mean, it's really important just to have that different gears. If you're going same speed the whole entire game, it's kind of easy to guard you because they know, oh, he's just going to run right up to me because he's going to go so fast. So with them, it's kind of different. In their systems, they're more of like a drag team in transition, so they slow down to get the drag or stuff like that, whereas in our offense, we have our live break where people are running the wings and we're doing a different thing than everybody else. So it's kind of different in the way we can use our speeds for our teams, but my speed can definitely be dangerous within this system because we spread the floor so well. We have such good spacing that a lane can be created just with us running, and I can take that lane and then help and will come and I create for other people. So, I mean, it's really important, and just going to keep getting better every game.
We watched a lot of your action in Summer League in the two-man game, and that is an option there in the triangle. We can break off on the other side. And have you started to see how you can operate in that way? People think the pick and roll is just gone from the offense if you're in the triangle, but that's not necessarily the case. Mm-hmm. Have you seen some of the guys and spent some time with them on how to work that two-man game?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're in a two-man game with Melo, it's going to be very difficult for people to guard because they're going to stay so hugged up with Melo that, say, I get the ball up top, Jose gets the ball up top, Shump gets the ball up top. Those are the Melo at the pinch post comes off, and Melo goes back to them. If Melo sets that screen and they don't help off of Melo, and Melo gets a piece of their guy, that means Shump's in the lane, I'm in the lane, Jose's in the lane, Pablo's in the lane. Pablo has great vision. He's going to make the right pass. Jose can shoot the heck out of the ball. Shump's a great athlete, can shoot the ball. So with that offense and going to that weak side with that two-man game with Melo, it's going to be really hard to guard. And as the season comes along and everything slows down for us and we start seeing all the reads, I think that's going to be a very, very good option for us.
Okay, now Chicago on tap, right? Wednesday, it's going to be here. With the preseason over now and a chance to really focus in on them, we're starting to look at the tape, starting to see, okay, this is how we're going to have to operate with our real lineups, real rotations, and a real defensive matchup where we're gearing up for a team on Wednesday night.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we've all been waiting for. The city of New York, the players, the coaches, everybody's been gearing up for this. And now that it's finally here, it's kind of crazy because it seems like 2 weeks ago we were just at West Point. So, I mean, it's going to be really exciting. It's Derrick Rose, first game back in the Garden, healthy. He looked great in preseason. Melo came back to the Knicks. It's going to be his first regular season game with a new team, new coaching staff, just a new energy about the whole organization. So Wednesday night is going to be really fun, and just can't wait for it.
Have you played against Derrick Rose yet?
No. I haven't.
This will be the first time.
Yeah, last year he was out, so I didn't play against him.
What are your impressions just initially of what you see on tape and what you've obviously followed his career so far?
I mean, guy's an MVP, so he's been an MVP in this league. He's led his team to conference finals. He obviously was one of the best players in the league, probably a top 5 player before his knee surgery, and now he's working his way back to that. So I mean, he's a great player, real explosive. He's definitely worked on his jump shot, shooting it a lot better. Probably, I would say, the most athletic guard when getting to the basket, and the way he finishes around the rim is just, he's a great player, great talent. And
it's a little bit unorthodox how he finishes in the midair.
Jump off the wrong leg. Like he's a crazy athlete when he has great hand-eye coordination where he can finish. So he's a great player, but this is why you play in the NBA. I mean, this is why you come to the NBA to challenge yourself. So hopefully Wednesday night, he's going to be right in front of me, I'm be in front of him, and we could just go at it.
I love it. The smile on your face tells me it's time. We're ready to go, and always appreciate the X's and O's insight from you. It's great stuff for our fans. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
There he is, Shane Larkin, right here on Knicks.com.